Do you know what sticks in racist Dougie Ducote's crawl? Black on black crime. That sticks in Dougie's crawl. Because old Dougie trots that out all the time. And he says, oh, it's the black on black crime. Like in Chicago. Probably someplace Dougie's never been, but he thinks everybody in Chicago is black. And ergo, a criminal. Yeah. Since I know, Dougie, you never do any research, I'm going to give you some. So while you're screaming black on black crime, here's some crime categories for you, Dougie, that white people lead. Yeah, white people. Incest. Child pornography. Abduction of children. Terrorist acts. Police brutality. Mass murderers. Child molesters. Domestic violence. Fraud. Political corruption. Oh yeah. If you're going to have some political corruption, you're going to need a white guy, and he's also going to have to be conservative. Because that's how they do it. You see those old white guys that are conservatives and in public office, that's how you get public corruption. So, old Dougie's worried about black on black crime. Yep. So if you're like Dougie, see, you wanna harp on those black people, while old Dougie doesn't say anything about the corruption on his side. Michael Cohen, felon. Paul Manafort, convicted felon. George Papadopoulos, convicted felon. Richard Pineda, convicted felon. Rick Gates, convicted felon. Michael Flynn, convicted liar. Roger Stone, convicted liar. So yeah, Dougie, see, when you trot out that, oh, that's a black on black crime. Those black people, they don't know how to control themselves. Then they can rightfully, Dougie, since that's the game you play with them, those black people that you hate, since that's the game you play with them, Dougie, they are all in their right place to point out to you, Dougie, that white men are child molesters, serial killers, mass murderers. Yeah, Dougie, see, they can paint me and you with the same brush that you used to paint them with. See, those black people can look at all the list of crimes that white people lead the categories in, and they can rightfully conclude, Dougie, that, it's those white men you got to watch out for. You know, those people like you, Dougie, those white people like me, all you white clown posse. See, the blacks can look over there and say, you guys just need to keep your freaking mouth shut because, you guys lead in child pornography, child abduction, child molestation. Yeah, they can look back over at you, Dougie, and say, you need to keep your mouth shut about black on black crime. See, they could prejudge you, Dougie. You know what prejudge is? Like prejudiced. They can prejudge you, Dougie, as you're a child molester, as you're a mass murderer. Yeah, Dougie, that's what you do to them. So they can do that to you, Dougie. Isn't that what's fair is fair? Yeah, seems like it ought to be fair, Dougie. But you know something? Those black people don't do that. They don't retaliate in kind to idiots like you, Dougie. No, they don't do that, Dougie, because they know what prejudice is all about. They know what it's like to be judged just because of the color of your skin. And you know, they don't like that, Dougie. And I don't like that, Dougie. But apparently, you like that, Dougie, since you're a freaking racist. Yeah, Dougie. So, black man can look over at you, Dougie, and look over at me, and look over at your lily white clown posse, and prejudge us, prejudice, that, well, we're all criminals, that we're child molesters, that we consume child porn. Yeah, Dougie. You see, when you spout that shit off about black on black crime and about how bad it is, you just make yourself look like the dumbest fuck around. Because you don't know any better. Research? Dougie says what? Research? What the hell is that? It's what you don't know how to do, you ignorant fuck.